Hawaiian and they're in here.
Tonight we're out at the Polynesian. We're gonna have dinner at Ohana.
We haven't been here since before the park closures, so we're looking forward to it. We know the menu's changed a little bit, but we're excited. It's one of our favorite places, so we can't wait to try it.
It's gonna be a great Hawaiian dinner. Come along with us. So Ohana is located on the second floor of the main house. If you go to the lobby here at the Polynesian, you'll find it up here on the second floor. And you do have a good view from our spot where we're at right now. We don't really have a great view, but if you catch it at certain times, you can get a good view of the fireworks if you're sitting next to the glass.
So our first course here is the mixed green salad with a honey citrus vinaigrette, I believe he said. And they do not currently have the traditional coconut pineapple bread. It looks like we're getting just a standard like King's Hawaiian roll here, but they do serve with a honey butter. The salad's really fresh. It's got like spring mix and kale. There's a lot of veggies in it. There's tomatoes and cucumbers and like sliced sweet peppers. The dressing is very sweet. It's like a thick sweet dressing. It's a really good start here. Like I said, this just looks like a standard King's roll, but I did put some of the honey butter inside. It looks good. It's really like nice and soft and whipped. I love wine, beer. It's good. I probably wouldn't want to fill up on bread, but the butter is really good. It's got a really strong honey taste to it. I like it.
Alright, so I tried the roll with the butter on it as well. I really like the honey flavor in the butter. The salad, it's like, you can tell it's not like a bag salad. Like, this is nice quality salad. And the dressing, it's really sweet. I like the dressing that comes with it as well. Like she said, this isn't the stuff you want to fill up on. The good stuff's coming in.
So the skillet just came out. It has the Ohana Noodles that everybody loves, of course, the coriander chicken wings, the potstickers, and broccolini. This is probably going to be like my favorite part of the entire meal here. I love the noodles here. They're like in like a teriyaki sauce. They're not super hot, but they're still really good. We tried to recreate these at home. It's not easy. I don't know what they do, but it's just kind of like a ramen style noodle, but they're delicious.
So when they first reopened this restaurant after it closed from the pandemic, they did away with the noodles, and people protest, and they came up with a slogan, Ohana means noodles, and they're not kidding. I'm so glad that people protested and had these come back, because these noodles are so good, and that's why people wanted them. Their pot stickers here are really good as well. They got like a nice crisp crunch to them. The filling, just everything about it is really good. This is like a Asian style.
Pan Asian.
Yeah, and it does not disappoint. It is really good.
So pot stickers are like one of my favorite foods, so I'll probably eat more of these than anything else here. You can see like the pork and the cabbage inside, and they're tossed like in a glaze, like I think it's like a soy chili glaze or something like that, but they were like steamed first and then fried. They're really good.
So these are the chicken wings. They're got like a sweet glaze to them.
I think it's like honey and coriander.
Yeah, and they're covered in sesame seeds. They're really good. They're tender.
Our drinks also came. Ryan got a watermelon margarita over there. And then I got the classic Lapu-Lapu, just minus the whole pineapple there. So everything is coming out so fast. They just brought out the peel and eat shrimp. There's the roast chicken with the chimichurri, and then way over on the other side of Lapu-Lapu is the teriyaki steak. We haven't even got to try our drinks yet. Everything's just coming out so fast here. I don't eat a lot of wings, but these are really good. The sauce, I think Ryan said, is real sticky and sweet, and then there's like, you can taste some soy on there. There's the black and white sesame seeds. These are done really well.
Okay, so I like this. The chimichurri is strong. If you don't like chimichurri, you're not going to like this. I mean, it is smothered in it. But it's got a good char flavor to it. And the meat's not like dried out or anything. It's good.
So I'm going to try the chicken. I really like chimichurri. The menu calls this a Hawaiian inspired chimichurri. I'm not sure what makes that different, but I don't think it's that strong. It almost reminds me of, there's this dish we used to eat as kids called chicken breast Diane, and it was like chives and lemon and Dijon mustard. It kind of reminds me of that. And then, like you said, there's a really nice char on here from the grill. I like it. It might be, to me, a little more seasoning. I don't know if the chimichurri is quite enough to compete with that char flavor. But I probably like it better than the chicken that they brought out on the skewers previously. So I just cut into the teriyaki steak. That's like rare, medium rare at best. I can't do that. And there's like a big chunk of fat going through the middle. I'm gonna see if we can possibly get some cooked a little more well done. I have heard that you can do that. So when our server comes by, I'm gonna ask, because I just can't do it.
Okay, so as she said, it's a little rarer than probably I prefer. I like a medium well, but I can eat this. So let's see what this is like. So it's good. It's kind of sweet.
Yeah, I think it has a teriyaki glaze on it. Is it tender?
It's a little chewy.
I feel like when they had it on the skewers before, they were smaller pieces, so maybe they were a little more tender.
I mean, you can see it's kind of tough to cut.
Yeah, you need a steak knife pretty much.
But it's got good flavor, and she did ask for it to be well done.
Yeah, so he just brought that out, so I'm going to try what he just brought me.
Yeah, they did accommodate, so don't think that you can't ask for it better.
Yeah, it was super fast, and it was no problem.
Not necessarily better, but the way you like it.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to try one of the shrimp here. Cooked perfectly. You can taste that kind of char from the grill. I wish I had something to dip it in. They used to give you a couple different sauces when you were here. They don't do that anymore, but they're still really good by themselves.
Alright, so I peeled one of the shrimp. I'm going to give it a try. They're really good. I could eat a lot of these. I mean, I really like shrimp. I mean, they're a little, time consuming to peel, but if you really like shrimp, you'll like these.
Something we didn't talk about was the broccolini. I love broccolini, but this is not very good. It was kind of hard and dried out, but that wasn't really what we came for here anyway. So everything was still really good. I think we're gonna ask for maybe some more noodles and some more shrimp. We did think the steak was disappointing. Even when they brought out the well done, it was like really hard to cut. It had a much better flavor, but it was like really well done. But I mean, everything else was still really good. The broccolini, though, I wouldn't waste my time on the broccolini, but the noodles are good, the wings are good, the pot stickers are good, the shrimp was good. Like I said, I could make a meal on just those things.
Alright, so we run out more noodles and shrimp.
Like, way more than we needed. We ate all we wanted. We run out a lot.
Yeah. I mean, those are probably my favorite of the meal. The chicken wings, those are probably, that's probably a third.
Yeah, I agree. The chicken wings and the shrimp were the two best proteins.
And then the honey butter, I really like that. But we still have dessert yet, and dessert has always been really good. So hopefully that hasn't changed. But I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, we're pretty well stuffed, but we'll make room for it.
We'll figure it out.
Alright, this is one of the things they're really known for here. This is the Ohana bread pudding. It's coconut pineapple bread with vanilla ice cream and a banana Foster's caramel sauce. And it is delicious.
So I don't know what they do to make this stuff so good.
I think so.
But you gotta get the ice cream, the caramel, everything all in one bite.
Yeah. Mine's like those. Leave them hot. Leave it kind of hot.
I mean, it's still warm, and then the cold ice cream and the caramel sauce, it is awesome.
Got a nice little piece of pineapple in the bread there. This is good. Don't worry if you're worried about the menu changing. This is not changed. This is probably the best thing we've had all night. It's delicious.
Look at this pond of caramel sauce. This is the best dessert on property, probably.
It's so good. We want to eat it all. We just can't eat it all.
This is where the chefs cook the meals at. They're packing up for the night.
We go grandma's house and the weekend got cars. If we don't go, grandma gotta work hard. You know my grandma like the poor good summer. I love the live every minute of the hour on the island. You and I next time. Grandma,
Right here, guys. Have fun. Have a t-shirt.
God bless. Aloha.
The theming at the bar is really good. You can see the grass top, roof, and then look up in the ceiling, see all the different animals. It's a decent sized lounge.
Here at the Tambu Lounge, you can get appetizers from 4 to 10 o'clock daily. You might not see it on the menu, but you can get the Ohana Noodles, the pot stickers, and the bread pudding. You just have to ask.
All right, well, we just finished up with dinner. I am so stuffed. I'm like ill. I ate way too much, but it was all really good.
Yeah, the menu is different than what it used to be, and I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, but it was still a really good meal. I wouldn't bother probably with the steak and the broccolini, but everything else was delicious.
Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, you're gonna get your money's worth. You're eating like steak and shrimp and stuff, and it's all you care to enjoy. So
It's all really good, especially the bread pudding at the end. I mean, it's hard to save room for it, and then you make yourself stuffed eating it, but it's the best thing they have. And they were, and I believe they still are, allowing you to order that at the Tambu Lounge. So if you can't get a reservation, you can go over there and order the bread pudding.
and it's worth coming just for itself.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna wrap this up. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And just remember,
If you can dream it,
you can do it.
good night.
See ya.